Warning. The content on this channel is not intended or suitable for minors below 13 years of age. If that is you, please click off and come back when you're older. By continuing beyond this point, you affirm that you are 13 years of age or older.
What's up? What is going on, swearers? We are back with I Am Dead Part 2. This is Adventures in the Afterlife kind of a thing. And we are trying to find mementos from this ghost's former life. So we could try to recruit him potentially to replace the new spirit guardian who is keeping the volcano at bay so as not to ruin the island in which we happen to be on and which the main character is closely tied to. So we have our dog in tow. Last episode we found 3 of the 5 objects and one of these little things called grinkins, which are like gremlin sort of spirit things. And I don't know what utility there are. There are a lot of them, and I don't think that we are going to be spending a great amount of time with them. So this is what we have to find here, and probably it's in this. So these, I assume these holes. Oh, see the rings. This thing. Anyway, we have to make this shape. Okay. So I'll be honest, I find this part really incredibly tedious. So that's not going to work that way. So anyway, these fucking wind chimes, and like that part I find really irritating. So there's generally one clue. I look back at some of the other footage. There's generally one clue in each room. So we need to go to this room and see if we can't figure out what's in here. So we have a toolbox. See if we can examine the toolbox. We have this. So there's our Rubik's Cube. Alright. We have one more thing. I'm not going to chase after those Granger things because that is a pain in my dick.
Dogs are actually very good at solving these. They're just hard for us to turn.
Yeah, sure, if they're chew toys, yeah, I bet dogs are really good at that. If they're chew toys, ahem. Alright, so we found that object, so now we need to, go down one. Okay, the bulb room we looked through, we didn't look super close through it. Isn't any boats? So I can't, some of these things you can't examine more. So that's a pipe and a matchbox. Oh. Ah, there it is. So it was in this object that looked like a book. Alright, so we found the two objects that we were missing from the last game. So the next thing here will
This is a
be
conspicuous
to...
gallantry cross. They don't give those to just anybody.
Okay, so we should be able to find the guy now, I think.
Okay, that's all of the mementos. Now what do we have to do?
Wow, I'm getting a really strong scent. Well done. I should easily be able to sniff out Peter's spirit now.
All right then. What do you need?
You don't get to rest in this afterlife.
Absolutely nothing. Just let me do my thing.
You have dogs running around trying to sniff you out.
There's many things in the world you haven't seen, Morris.
Oh, those things,
Yep. I mean, yep. Those are all of Pete's fragments. I just need to round them up.
Go get 'em, girl.
Oh my god. So I just have to go over here and bark at him, I guess? Where you fucking dog? Go back the other way. Dog, you asshole. Alright, is that all? More. Oh. This guy. What up, Zen Master? Peter Noach. You're a pod person now.
Pete! Oh, wow! It's really you! Well, it's me, Morris. Morris Lupton. Of course I remember you, Morris. It's lovely to see you. How's death treating you? Oh, well, you know, it's a bit jarring, but, well, I'm having a nice enough time. But listen, Pete, we've come to ask you something. Do you know about the custodian?
The custodian? The person who communes with the island, yes? I've noticed the volcano.
Everybody knows
like it's
except for the fucking
waking up.
Yes,
museum
well,
curator.
that's the thing. We need a new one.
Oh, me? To be the custodian? Oh, Morris, I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm the one for this job. I spent my whole life and my whole afterlife trying to find peace. And lately, I think I found
Your
it.
fucking dog
I'm
interrupted me.
satisfied with how things turned out. I'm finally ready to go into the West. I don't want to stay around any longer.
Alright. Peace out then.
Well, oh, fair enough.
Would you want to come with me? I would be grateful for the company.
Well, that's kind of you, but I do really need to help find a new custodian. Maybe afterwards.
I understand. Well, best of luck with the search then. I'm sure you'll find someone perfect for it.
Thanks, buddy. You were useless. Alright, fucking dog. Now what?
Well, that didn't go well.
Strike one?
No worries, Morris. Plenty of other prospects. Well, 4.
Hey, Pete mentioned going into the West. What is that?
Oh, well, that's a very complicated question, Morris. Just think of it as leaving all this behind. Which is not something we can do now. We need to go find Val. They're opening the sculpture park today.
Oh, is that opening already? Time certainly does move a bit quicker once you're not in the world. Talking to people, it all feels so distant. Though, if I'm being honest, I suppose I was a little buried in the museum those last few years after, well, you know, you might say I started living like a ghost well before I became one.
Oh, you weren't a ghost, Morris. That museum is full of life, and ghosts can't give belly rubs anywhere near as well as you did, trust me. Now let's get going. We're gonna find Val.
Okay.
Ah, yes, Val. I do feel a bit sorry for her, having her home invaded by all these silly artists.
Maybe. But at least we have a laird who's interested in doing nice things for Shelmerston.
Yeah, I suppose so. I was never sure about letting all those artists stay on Shelmerston, but I must admit that his heart's in the right place. Well, let's find Val then. After you, Sparky.
Okay. This is a really heavy story. It's cool. I like this. It's just this is not a very fast movie.
The park has changed. I barely recognize it anymore with all these artists buzzing about.
Oh, they're not so bad. So many different and exciting smells.
Yes, well, you and I have always valued different things and smells.
And now we need to sniff out Val. Just like before, let's find some people with memories of her and track down those mementos.
Okay. Let's do that. She didn't go super long. I wonder what happened. Oh, there's this thing. Hey, give me the fucking box. Ornette, a fox, you foxy thing.
Gloves! I love them. Can't get enough gloves.
Fox, you're weird.
I stole a farmer's glove.
You sure
I
did.
stole a fisherman's glove.
Yeah, you did.
I saw that girl out in my woods, riding that strange bumpy beast around again.
A fucking camel? Where did that come from?
She really seemed to love that awful creature.
Whoa. Yeah, she sure did.
This was an opportunity I wasn't going to miss. Lovely gloves.
Looks like a tray of eggs.
I always did suspect there might be something in those rumors about camels on the island. All that time, and Val never let on. Bless you, Val.
Okay, Val. Alright, we're looking for those. Second. It's like think what we're gonna, you know, actually, let's look through the pile of gloves.
Gloves. I love them. Can't
I
get.
don't want to do this shit again. God damn it. Is there gloves here? Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, that's, come here. Okay. We'll just find them as we come across them, I guess, because this one looks like it's laid out a little differently. So this is Val something.
Hey, Morris. I bet you wish you were alive so you could rub me with this glove.
Yeah. Yep. Yep, I'm sure you're right. Okay. Alright.
I'm getting the scent of Grenkins again, Morris.
You know what? You fucking find him. No, leave me alone. Okay, I don't care about Grenkins. That navigation's sure here. Valerie's best just childhood friend. I guess they weren't best friends.
In the last summer, before our GCSEs, Val and me spent a lot of time together, usually wondering how we could get our hands on something to drink. No one on this stupid little island would serve us, though.
Can't imagine why. Luscious.
One day, we were hanging around on the allotments near the quay when we spotted something. And so, later that night,
Oh, you drunkies.
we went into the woods behind Val's house to drink it. Sit on top of that ancient stone that they say protects the island. But there was no way we were going to get through it all. So we decided to bury the rest.
Shit.
A few weeks later, we went to dig it up again, but couldn't remember where we dug the hole.
There is so much of our history buried on this island. Stories everywhere.
Our history of drunk people are buried on this island, damn it. Well, it's not that. So, how do I... Okay. Here you go, drunkie. Here's your shit.
Wow, Morris, this smells incredible. I'm getting scallops, I'm getting peaty bogs, I'm getting roast lamb. Woof!
Woof indeed. Okay, I don't care what the drink is. We're gonna pretend those don't exist. Now, do you other people remember this person? Oh, here Henry Outram.
I spent the summer of '83 with Henry Outram, Laird of Shelmiston, in his grand hall working on a new piece. It was supposed to be about the volcano, but once I arrived, I found myself particularly taken by all the vales around the island. Henry was a delightful host, always excited to have us bright young artists around, and always ready with a charming question or a fortifying glass of something. His daughter, I think her name was Mallory or Valerie or something, was usually outside roaming the grounds. Henry said she was discovering herself and learning self-reliance through independent play. She seemed feral to me.
You are an asshole.
One day, I came across the perfect finishing touch to my sculptural masterpiece, but it turned out to belong to the wretched child. I tried to explain to her why I needed it, but she snatched it away and walked off.
Did you want her boots? What'd you want?
I went to Henry, thinking he could make her give me the boat. But to my astonishment, Henry told me it was up to her if she wanted to give it to me. Henry called his daughter and we all talked about it. Then Henry suggested that maybe I could buy the boat. Her little eyes lit up. It cost me £200 for that little wooden boat. But, well, it was worth it.
Henry was a good dad at heart, caring about Val's feelings, and treating her like a grown-up even when she was little. Partly how she became so independent, I reckon. I know it was tough on him, but they both turned out pretty well.
Okay. What's he to say? Is it inside this thing? The rat? We put the boat in the whale. Nice. So this one's going quite a bit faster. That first one was a little slower than this one. This one we're just kind of rocketing along, but I kind of get a feel now for what we're supposed to be doing.
Saw this.
I wonder too. Artists are weird, man. Okay, don't care about the green kidney. Dad. She died young, damn it.
After my wife Penny's death, I struggled to find ways to spend time with my daughter. It had hit us both hard, but, you know, stiff upper lip and all that. I always found it best to keep busy.
Yes, that does help.
Looking for something we could do together, I bought Valerie a set of paints. But she never even opened them. I was cross at first, but asked myself, what would Penny do? So I decided to let it go. Then one day I managed to talk her to come to the park with me to paint some of the nature she loves so much. She wasn't very enthusiastic, but agreed to give it a try.
Can't feel my ass anymore.
It was a disaster. Valerie simply didn't have the temperament for painting. She had a huge, silly tantrum and threw all the paints away.
Well, I mean, you know, some people made a living doing that. So.
this kind of childish behavior, and I told her to stay in her
child?
room until she'd calmed down. I wish Penny was still with us. She would have known what to do with the child.
It's very hard that to lose a parent. It was never going to be easy after her mum died, but he always did seem distracted with his fancy art projects.
No! I just wanted to look inside of his wheelchair. Seriously, how far did you fill these fucking things? That was silly. Kind of clever, kind of clever. I don't think a paintboard would work well as a step.
Your painting really wasn't for Val, was it?
Well, fuck, we gotta find another one now. Shitballs. Shitty bow, shitty bow. Shitty, shitty, shitty bow, shitty bow. Alright, let's take our shitty bows. Let's see what else we can find here.
Not this guy.
Hello, ready for some fun?
Oh, hello.
What
I'm
the fuck
Mr.
now?
Wetstable. Welcome to Mr. Wetstable's riddle game.
Morris, we don't have time for this. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Mr. Whitstable just wants you to enjoy yourself, solve my riddles, and achieve true happiness.
These do seem kind of fun.
Whatever, Morris.
Oh, Sparky. Okay, Mr. Whitstable, what do I have to do?
Hooray! Just select one of my fiendish riddles, then go off and find the object it's referring to. Easy. Well, actually, they're really hard.
Ha! Oh, we got this. Come on, Sparky.
I want the dog. What object? Oh.
Mr. Whitstable is not impressed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr.
They are hard. Maybe.
No, I...
Okay, Morris, I'll give you another.
Oh, will do. Oh.
Morris!
Fuck's sake. Click on it again. What's this? What am I supposed to do? Oh, no. Where did you?
The famous sculptor Vernon.
Wait. No, we haven't done this one yet. We're doing this guy twice? Okay, whatever.
The famous sculptor Vernon Russet was working on a huge statement piece in my honor. A statue of a camel with my head. When I saw it, I felt quite uncomfortable, but I didn't want to upset him. Poor Vernon could be awfully temperamental, sinking into dark moods for days. The week before the public unveiling, Vernon had me visit the statue. He needed to make some final adjustments to the face. Valerie came along too. She looked like thunder. She hated that statue and wasn't afraid to show it. I couldn't help thinking how like her mother she was.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking weird, bro.
When the statue was revealed, the nose was missing. Fortunately, we all managed to cover our surprise and act like nothing was wrong. So no one was any the wiser. Some fellow from the Times wrote a glowing review, so Vernon wasn't too glum about it. I'm pretty sure I know what happened to that nose. Ah, the old Outram spirit. Good for you, Valerie. Your mother would have been proud of you.
Val told me about this. She had a whole speech prepared in case they figured out it was her who cut that nose off. But she never even needed it.
Let's try this. So is that the bottom of this? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, we found Valor Tree Outram. It would appear. So we're gonna go talk to her, and then we're gonna call it good for this one.
I'm surprised Val was able to even lift it.
She's strong as shit, bruh.
Smells like now. The signal is wafting through to me very clearly. Time to fly.
Okay. Get them off? Okay. Whoa! God, where the fuck are you going? Fucking me up, dog. It's like the flood of Halo. What up, girly? Girl, you mad?
Morris Lupton? Is that really you?
It is.
And Sparky?
I guess.
Val! Oh, it's so good to see you again.
You too. You're looking very,
dead.
Dead?
Yeah. But quite good, considering.
Hello, Val.
Sparky talks now. Death certainly has been strange. What brings you by?
Well, we're trying to find a replacement custodian. You've surely seen the volcano.
Oh, yes. Poor Aggie. Must be very tired.
Aggie?
Aggie is the current custodian.
Oh, well then, yes. We were hoping you might replace Aggie.
Oh, Morris. That's some ask.
Oh, you can do it, Val.
I'm flattered, but those are enormous shoes to fill. And I'm not like you, Morris. I don't love this town like you do. And, if I'm being honest, I can't abide all those arty types and mainlanders tromping around. I can't speak for them. This job isn't for me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Val. But I understand.
Thank you. It's been so nice to see you again.
You too, Val. Sparky, I'd love to spend some more time chatting with Val.
Oh, I'm sorry, Morris. We really need to keep this search up. That volcano is looking dire.
Come back later, Morris. I'll be here.
Oh, well, all right, Val. I'll find you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so we are going to cut it off here. We have found Peter Noach, who declined, Valerie Outram, who also declined. So we're going to be going to the next ghost in the very next episode of I Am Dead, which will be part 3 coming up next. And of course, as always, thanks for dropping by, and we will see you for that one. Until that time, swears as always, peace out.